cheap.
Yeah, I have to pick up Jason for a ride along. Thanks for the offer, though.
Yeah, I think you should do a time study on all of us.
Yep.
On all of you?
Yep. Ride for a whole week, each route. You should see every route, know what a guy goes through.
Especially Tuesday, so you can hook my
Or armpit deep in shit, what do you mean?
hook my cable up for me.
Oh, so your pants haven't been
Hook your
dirty in 6
cable up
months.
for you, Kurt.
Hook your cable up for you?
On Tuesdays.
He wants you to be his hooker.
He's a hooker.
I guess I can't get
Are you doing it or am I?
Oh, you can if you want. I'll do the second one then, by all means.
Alright.
By the time we get you on a video anyway.
You guys want to go half of that?
Yeah, we're gonna talk to Arden and see what he thinks,
Okay.
and then we'll split it up.
If I can just jump at the transfer station, go down, hit the state line road and go,
You will be able to.
cause I don't wanna have to come back here and deal with Michael, folks.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Larry will help you.
I know, I'm
He's gonna
brutally
be out on it and
honest.
routes.
I'm brutally honest.
He's gonna be out on it and routes today, Jeff, don't worry. That's riding with.
You're supposed to.
Pick on me all the
Wear
time.
your gloves and your steel-toed shoes, you're gonna be needing them.
Alright, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
As a recap of what we talked about on Tuesday, where do we hit our buttons for in and out of landfill?
You hit it when you come in, before you go on the scale, you hit the button there for
Roll off, it's a scale and
transfer.
scale.
Yeah. Then when you get out of the transfer and you leave,
Well, after you get your ticket.
after you dump and everything for us front load guys, then hit the transfer for the roll off will be different.
Yeah. Okay, what we're gonna talk about today is leave yard and arrive in yard.
Yeah.
Some guys are hitting their buttons in different spots still. So when do we hit our buttons when we leave the yard? Pretty self-explanatory.
Right before we hit our horn, to leave
What
our
if you
parking
broke
spot
down?
after the pre-trip inspection.
What if you gotta go in the shop right away?
Then you're not leaving the yard, are you?
No.
So
So
you're
I never
going
hit
into-
it till I leave the yard.
You're probably going into downtime.
Downtime.
Yeah.
So you're probably leaving the yard.
Well, wait a minute now, you gotta hit leave the yard, you gotta punch
If
it
you're gonna
in.
go into downtown, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you have to push leave the yard first.
Not
and then-
That
anymore.
downtime.
Not anymore. Nope. Not anymore.
Did it change?
Yep. You can put downtime before you enter leaving the yard.
You can't.
Just click up and get your column off to the left and hit
Yeah.
downtime.
Okay.
You can do it now.
Yeah.
I did it yesterday or the day before,
Never
whatever.
used to work that way.
We'll check into that and clarify that.
Thank
So-
you for bringing it up.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, something I didn't even know.
So
So
then you-
what about, what?
So then you do wanna hit leave yard right away, and then hit downtime.
When you're pulling out of the driveway. But you don't have to do it.
Alright, so we'll just put it like this. As soon as you pull out, you beep your horn and you're pulling out, hit leave yard.
Yeah.
We'll go into
Regardless of
downtime.
what your reasoning
Yep,
is.
and then if you gotta come in the shop and go into downtime, then we'll go into downtime.
No,
How about arrive in yard?
Okay, that's after we hit our out of service for fuel, we get done fueling up and then you hit arrive yard.
Yes, exactly, as soon as we're done fueling.
Your parking stall is supposed to be considered the yard.
I thought that was, yeah.
That's what they used to say, but now they changed that and they said after you get done fueling up, you're supposed to hit arrive yard.
Well, I've been doing it wrong.
Me too.
That's
You're
what
all
they
right.
said.
Some guys have been right on, some guys are doing it wrong, and that's why we're going through this today and this week, so we get consistency.
I was doing it when I arrived at the fuel island. I wasn't here the week you guys changed that, but.
Well, that's why we're going through it today.
Yeah.
So, what's our takeaway?
Make sure you hit your buttons when you're supposed to.
We're really fucking up this whole OBE.
Make sure we hit the leave yard at the proper time,
Which is?
after we get.
Right after you honk your
Right
horn.
after you honk your horn before you leave your stall.
Okay.
And then you leave, and then when you come in, transfer station, you're supposed to hit right at the transfer, right before you pull on the scale.
Yep.
Do everything, dump for us, front load drivers roll off, it's different. As far as after we dump, then we get done, we hit leave transfer, go back on route, or whether it be there or
Yep.
fuel on. And then as far as coming in, same scenario for dumping, go to the fuel island, get out of service for fuel, fuel up, get done fueling up, and then hit arrive yard, and then go to your parking stall and do your post trip.
You bet.
Or hit-
One
arrive
more
there when you
quick
drive through
thing.
your stuff?
One more quick
Or when
thing.
you leave the
Right when you leave, get done fueling up, then hit arrive yard.
With all the safety and security stuff that's been going on, are we allowed to walk away from our fuel tank while pumping fuel?
No.
Never used to be.
We're not anymore either. We have to follow the rules
It's
and
the law.
follow the rules. So if we're feeling, we're not gonna walk around the truck, check our lights, we're not gonna be stabbing our tires, not doing anything but pumping fuel. That's our point of ignition. If that handle fails, you know where it's going. We all
Yep, right
have, we
in
have
the
the
pond.
drain, right where Kurt's feet is, as far as the drain is away from the fuel pump, so. We are gonna stand by our truck, fuel it up, and get, back in our cab and then do our post trip. Everybody good?
When are we supposed to pick up iron blade for front load?
After we dump, I go over to the hill.
How are we
and
supposed to put that on the OBU?
You leave it on
You
transfer
just-
time,
You still, yeah,
transfer.
just like the ASLs, they clean out in the transfer,
Right.
cause they're faster, that will go against transfer time. So that's one little skew. Anything else? Kinda went along today, let's go out and have a safe day, guys.
Thank you guys. You were just so full of questions today.
Dan?